Welcome to Pamela Healthy Food Diet. Today I'm going to prepare egusi soup. Traditional egusi soup without palm oil or vegetable oil. Those are the ingredients I'm going to use for today. Here is the carrot. I took 2 sticks of carrot to prepare 500 grams of egusi. Fresh pepper, garlic, ginger, Maggi and traditional Maggi known as Iru in Yoruba language, while in Asian language we call it Ugbore. Here is the curcuma, turmeric that I'm going to add to the ingredients. Black pepper. Why this is tatache? In Italian they call it pepperoni corno. Why in Nigeria we call it shombo. You might not get it in a bigger size like this in Africa, but they are all the same. This is what I'm going to use as the palm oil and tomatoes. I don't like using tomato in egusi soup because when you use it, if you did not pack it on time the next day, you will meet the egusi soup with foam on top. It might even sour if it were in summer period. So I prefer using just this pepper for the two purposes. Why this is the spinach I'm going to use. This is dry bitter leaf. I love adding bitter leaf to spinach. Also, the bitter leaf will preserve the egusi from getting soured as well. This bitter leaf is raw. They did not wash it. They only pluck it and dry it like that. No washing. They raise the sand away from it, or what I'm trying to say. They raise out the sand. But we dry it without taking out of the bitterness. Here come onions. I use 3 big seeds of onions. Why? Because onions, the more you add onions to your food, the lesser Maggi you use. And carrot especially. You will not use much Maggi for the food. And it has its own health benefit also. Here come my salt. Iodato. In Italian language, they call it iodine salt. It's very good for health, especially when you are controlling sugar from your blood. Here comes cubion, known as Titus in Africa. It contains 100% vitamin D. Here comes the meat I'm going to use today. You can use any type of meat of your choice. Here is the egusi. If you remember our mom, those days they fry egusi in Africa before they cook it. I did so, hence I'm cooking traditional egusi. And I love egusi soup because it means a lot to our health. Number 1, egusi known as melon in Nigeria contain anti-inflammatory that help to treat infection and injury. And it help to fight cancer, it treats infection. 2, number 3, it contains anti-arthritics and is also good for digestion and it boosts appetite. It has many benefits to health that I cannot name it now just because of time. So now what we are going to do is to slice the pepper, which I'm going to do now. Now I'm going to do the slicing of my pepper. Now I pour my pepper inside the blender, ready to blend. Add water, enough water. I add my carrot. I add my pepper, garlic, ginger. I blend everything together. Now I pour the pepper straight inside the pot. Raise it with little water. I pour the meat. Little salt. Just for a moment. Later I test if it is okay. Teaspoon of turmeric. I use this ice cream spoon, little smaller than a normal teaspoon. I put my roux You can add crayfish if you want. I did not add crayfish because I don't eat crayfish. So you add crayfish on your own when you are preparing it. My black pepper also. Half teaspoon of black pepper. Now I'll cover it and put it on the pot. Now let's do the grinding of the egusi. I want to blend the egusi to powder. I'm blending my egusi to powder. You can see it. Now I'm going to do the mixing of the powdered egusi. As you can see, I have ground the egusi to powder already. Now I'm going to blend my onions. You add a little water. Now the onions is ready. I have to add my egusi. Now I take off the egusi. Now I'm going to put the egusi inside the microwave for 10 minutes. Put the egusi inside the microwave. Cover it because it's always good to cover your food when you are microwaving something. I'm going to put it in 10 minutes. I'll leave it for 10 minutes. Now let's take it out and see if it is ready. As you can see. As you can see. You see the way it looks like. It comes out very thick. It comes out very thick. Look at it. See it. Now let's see how it goes. As you can see how it is. I don't know if you can see it very well with the vapor. You see it's very reddish, as if there is oil already. Now I'm going to add the egusi. You can see now how the egusi is. I will add it. As I've said earlier, I cook this egusi in microwave, but in case you don't have microwave, maybe you want to prepare it back home in Africa, there is no microwave, you can easily put it inside a plate. Cover the plate, then put water inside pot, put it inside and cook it for some minutes. It will also come out this way. It's just the heat that it needs to get done like this. Now I'm going to add the fish. I'm going to add my fish. I add fish last. Now second to the last, so that it will not get broken. Please, I always use wooden spoon to turn my soup, so that it will not be burning from down. And you know, when you use iron spoon, iron is touching iron. It's not too good when you are cooking. So we'll cover it now for some minutes again, and let's see what is going to happen. This is the remaining one. the plate. I turn it inside. Now here goes the last step. I put my dried bitter leaf, oriwo. I put it. Then I add my spinach. At this point that I put the vegetable, I load the gas. I will lower it so that it will steam together. You can see the way I'm turning the soup. I turn it this way so that I will have the fish the way I put them inside. When you use wooden stick on your pot, believe me, your food will never get burned. So please, if you like my video, don't forget to share. And watch out for the part 2 video that I'm going to do eggplant known as Gandhi egg swallow that will go with this egusi soup today. Now you can see the egusi soup without palm oil. The next one, I'm going to put the swallow we are going to use as I've said before. Please, if you like my video, share.